Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I will actually be telling you more about each of these columns for our little database we're making. And where'd my stupid piece of chalk go? Oh, here it is. I'd use this little one right here, but it's like impossible. It's like, look at that. How am I supposed to write? Would you look at that? It's like, yeah. So I got this larger piece right here, which is still pretty small. I'm running out of chalk thanks to you guys. I had to steal this from a school. What's wrong with you guys? Right, so member ID, that's obviously going to be our primary key, the one that keeps everything unique within a row. So this will be int auto increment not null. Basically what this means is it's a number because it's a key, and the reason I'm zoomed in so far is so you can see this because it's really small. So if you still can't see this and it's cutting my head off, apologies, my apologies. So it's an integer, which it's auto incremented, which means it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 automatically, and it's not null, so it can't be blank. First name, that's going to be varchar, because everybody's name's length vary from person to person. So I'm going to give them 30 characters to mess around with, which is a lot for a first name. Mine's 5. So 30, I don't know anybody with a name of 30 characters, but just to be safe, varchar 30, not null. Last name, same thing. Now, these should be capitalized, but oh well. It doesn't matter. Phone, now this one's a little different because phone numbers are always 10 digits, at least that I know of. There maybe somewhere else there are more, but around here they're 10 digits. So this one's going to be char, and it'll be 10. This means that they should all be 10, and if they're not, they'll be padded with zeros, which will kind of screw everything up, but it's better than being a variable character because they should all be 10 digits. This one will be not null also. Email, varchar 30 again. Now let's make it varchar 60, because there's some long emails out there. I wonder what the longest email is. Like, what's the limit? Somebody tell me, please. Varchar 60. Null. Let's just make it not null. Pass for password. That one, we're going to use the SHA1 function on it, which is just a hashing function that we speak about earlier. So this one will be char 40, because it's going to create that function I was just talking about is going to create a 40-digit hash. This will also be not null. State, varchar 20 should be good. I don't think there's any states, at least in America, that are over 20. This is for an American bank. That is why there's no country. Sorry. Not null. Zip code, that would be 5. All zip codes are 5. So this will be char 5. Not null. Address, let's give them a lot for this. Varchar 80. Not null. So here is everything. I know that took like a year. I've been cutting that off the whole time. Better not have been. So, as you can see, they're all not null because most of these are required. The only ones that may not be required are phone number or email. But, holy crap, I look really red. Thanks though. Why was that red? I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, here's our first table, and I'm going to have to erase this to make the next one. Actually, let's put the next one down here. So here's our other table, account ID. That is going to be an int also, just like this primary key up here, because this is a primary key. So int, int. Let me just restart. Int. This is getting way too small for writing, in chalk especially. Auto increment. Not null. Can you see that all? Can you see that all? Hopefully. Account holder, that is a foreign key up to this primary key because this member will hold the account. It'll be in their possession, you see? So this is going to match this one exactly in auto increment, not null. Int auto increment. I'm just going to write AI for short right now. Not null, because this is getting way too small. Amount, this is how much money they have on their balance. This will be a decimal for exact precision, if you remember that. So decimal. Now in parentheses, it is going to be, we're going to have 10, 2. Basically what this does, I think this is right. If it's not, I'll tell you in future videos. This is saying it'll give it 2 decimal places after the decimal. So that's how money is counted, like 10. Holy cow, I'm so red. Does it look red? My screen is like, looks like I'm on fire. But I am pretty hot. But this will give it 2 decimal places, like $10.50. So yeah, decimal, not null. And then we're going to have a default of 0 with 0 cents. That way if somebody doesn't put any money in, it'll go to $0. Access code, the difference between access code and password. The password is to access their account, and then the access code will be used to access individual account. This will access their user account. This will access their different bank accounts. So the access code is actually going to be var binary because and then 16. So if that says var binary, that is because the encryption, AES encrypt, gives you back a 16-digit binary crap. So you want this to be in var binary, and we're going to make this not null. So here's our entire database structure. Bam! I can't believe you just watched me write all of this. You have no life. Sorry, don't put that in. Unless you want to. What? Who am I talking to? I'm the one who edits these. Jeez.